Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, it's a few days before the holidays. Some of you have that anxiety. But don't worry, this is Motivational Day. Every day is anxiety when you wake up and have things to do. But how many of you are stressing because some people have to buy gifts, presents for this manufactured holiday so people can get paid? Come on, you can take advantage of it or you can feel bad. Either way, we're going to talk about it. So please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Okay, don't forget the merch. Go to StopStrugglingNow.com and you'll see the SSN merchandise link. Come on now, we're gonna sell something too. But then again, don't we sell something 365 days a year? At least we try to. So we're gonna use Xmas. That's right, XMAS is gonna be the code. You're gonna get 20% off any merchandise. So just go over there. You have the promo code, and why not? It's Christmas. But come here. Psst. Is December 25th really when Jesus was born? All right, I'm not going to get into it. You know, religion and politics is an area that's always wrought with potholes and arguments. But that's for another day. This isn't what this channel's about. This is about selling. This is about making money. This is about social media marketing. So therefore, December 25th is determined as a day to buy presents. You know, just like Mother's Day, a day to take your moms out. You know, the day that you got to get on flights. New Year's, the day you're going to buy and celebrate some more bubbly. You know, all these days manufactured. Thanksgiving. Come on. Pilgrims couldn't take care of themselves, but getting taken care of by the Aborigines, known as Indians in America. But yet, we're celebrating as they got slaughtered. They call that Thanksgiving and some more reasons to buy something. Come on now, I know this is motivational. We're going to get into it. So there is those things. You have all this stress. You have all this misunderstanding of what this is all about because you got to have a tree. You have to have some sort of presence underneath that tree. But what about all those three wise men who bought the bare necessity to the crib? But yet we're getting carried away now. You have to bring some Xboxes, PlayStations, big flat screen TVs, putting bows on cars. For what? Aren't you happy with yourself? I know this ain't really gonna be motivational, but it's motivational. Think about it. We're talking about it. Why get depressed? Why are you listening to this noise coming in talking about you're not good enough if you can't provide these presents, these toys, just so you get some temporary satisfaction, just so you can be marketed to a few days towards the end of the year? Because why? Get yourself more in debt? For what? Sometimes you have to start thinking about it. Why aren't you investing in yourself? We've been talking about this all year. We started the Stop Struggling Now group on Facebook. There'll be a link down below in the description. We're talking about the emerging millionaires. Emerging millionaires. Here's what you don't do. You don't go down and get another credit card so you can buy more items to go under a tree when the damn thing was all made up to begin with. That's right. This little celebration thing, this holiday thing, just to get money out of your pocket and make you have anxiety, make you have a little stress, make you say, hey, I'm going to go out of pocket. just to make sure the kids are happy, make sure everybody's happy, well, manufactured. So now you have to think in your brain, are you going to participate in this manufactured holiday? Of course you are. You're going to wear the Santa hats. You're going to put out the reindeer. You're going to have parties. All these little holiday treats and goodies are going to be around. But after the holiday's over, you just start looking through your bank account and you're saying, damn, I overspent. Or you're going to hear the worst thing of all, where the kid walks in the room and goes, why'd you buy me this? This is whack. This ain't cool. All my other friends got this or that or this or that. Who gives a damn? This is why the motivational part is you have to understand and make your family believe that you are a good person 365 days a year. You don't get to play Santa part-time. Come on. You got to be Santa full-time. And what I mean by Santa is you ain't going to have no knapsack on your back bringing down some presents down a tree, leaving things under a Christmas tree. No, your present is knowledge. Your present is the next generation that you need to bring forth and give them information and knowledge so they can take care of themselves. Unless you're bringing a present that says, here's a laptop, but not for gaming. Here's a book where you can learn something. Here's a welding kit that I'm bringing to you. Here's a needle and thread. Or better yet, come take a walk with me as we go down to the soup kitchen and help feed families that are in need. Or maybe yet we go in our closet and take some clothes down to people who don't have clothes and barely in need. Maybe it should go the other way around. Think about it. What are you motivated for when you wake up every day? Again, this is the biggest question on the planet. Because when you have 60% of a population of the world making under $10 a day, we live here in America. You know where you'd live at $10 a day, right? On the street. Come on. You should be thankful that you're breathing. You should be thankful that you have the ability to sit there and tell another person, tell family, tell friends, even start a YouTube channel, even start an Instagram, even start a way to get out to people, social media marketing, and help. Because guess what happens? As I've told you before, and I always say it, when the tide rises, all boats are lifted. So if you, me, and another 100 million people are successful economically, that creates a whole swell of good news, good vibes, less stress, and then you'll get to understand that it's not about gifts, it's not about presents, it's about who you are and treating people nice and being humble and understanding what's going on. So if you want to motivate somebody, you motivate the ones you love. Motivate your friends. Motivate unknown people, strangers. Show kindness. Show love. Give a little more. We all have more than we need here in America. They're dumping out food in the back of every fast food restaurant by law. Go figure. They're stopping people from giving homeless people food by law. So think about it. You're sitting here stressing over giving presents that are just a temporary satisfaction, unless those presents that you're bringing have something to do with helping someone get better, invest in themselves. That's what we're talking about. Invest in yourself. And if you're going to be the one that's going to be spending hundreds or thousands of dollars during a holiday, just think, you could be spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on improving your whole family or certain people of your family. So that's what we're talking about today. I'm not trying to get anybody down, but what I'm trying to say is you're motivated every day because you have to go to work to pay for these items. You have to pay for a roof over your head. You have to pay for water and food and clothes on your back. So what are you going to do? 2020, come join us. This is Stop Struggling Now way. I'm trying to help everyone that we can. And by the way, I should have read, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a cut right here because I've rarely, even though we're almost 10 minutes into this video, I have rarely mentioned people that have sent me messages saying how they have been helped just by the information that I've been giving here on YouTube, here on Instagram, here on Facebook, all over the internet. I'm giving information and helping people with the free information, by the way. You don't need to come to some seminar. You don't need to check in down below to some link and pay me some money. No. So I'm going to cut a link because I'm going to have to be able to read one of these or two of these little testimonials that people have sent me, and it kind of moved me a little bit. So it's a good thing to know that I'm helping a few people have a better life. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to get into this. Landon, that's all I'm going to say. This is a shout out. This is what he sent me, ladies and gentlemen. This is via email. So I'm going to probably look down and read this because it's on the computer. I can't have it on my screen while I'm recording. So please forgive me as I look around and I'm talking. But this is what he sent me. Good afternoon. You haven't heard from you lately because my mother passed away like 3 weeks ago. And I would love for you to do a video saying how good credit helped me during this time, even though my mother had insurance. I know it takes a while sometimes for the insurance to pay off. So I went and got a bereavement loan from my credit union. And because my debt ratios were low, that's right, we talk about this all the time, the debt utilization. Because his debt ratios were low and my scores were good, it was no problem. Thank you for constantly preaching good credit. Thank you for constantly preaching good credit, good credit. Exactly. In fact, I just got my increased from my Discover It card. That's right, that secured card. It was a prepaid secured card. Now it's unsecured card with a $2,000 limit. God is good. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Landon, for sending that in to me. See, ladies and gentlemen, it makes me so happy to see a few of you are actually taking action, getting motivated by this. And as you can see, in times of need, Landon and his family were able to do something that prior to now, he wasn't probably able to do. But because he was listening to me, watching the videos, getting his credit together, making sure his debt utilization was under 10% like we always talk about, he was able to get a little help. That is awesome. So, just wanted to say, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know it's hard out here. The stock market is rising. Everything's going up to record highs. But don't believe the hype. China deal is no deal, really. China's buying from Argentina, buying from Brazil, buying from Russia. And yet, every week, we signed a China deal. And every week, the stock market rises. So all I'm going to tell you is, listen, be prepared. Make sure you get your savings together if you can. Make sure you have good credit if you can. Make sure you have some precious metals if you can. Make sure you have crypto. So anyhow, with that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.